this video, we're going to be talking about the tangent ratio, which is one of the primary trigonometric ratios that applies in right triangles. So on my page here, I've drawn two right triangles, the same dimensions. I'm going to indicate the right angle in here. If you're ever given a problem to solve and it doesn't have the right angle indicated, you can't assume, unless it's been given in the written part of the question, that it is a right triangle. So right triangles have a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to start by labeling some of the vertices and the sides. The singular of vertices is vertex. So I'm going to call this one up here A, B, and I'm going to label the right angle C. Just like that. And the side opposite each of those angles will have the same letter but lowercase. So lowercase b opposite angle B. Like that. So in this triangle that I've given, the measurements are as follows. The measure of side length B is 10, side length A is 7.5, and side length C is 12.5. It's the same for both, because these are congruent. Like that. The tangent ratio refers to when you're looking at a reference angle. In this case, I'll start with A. A is the first letter in the alphabet again. And you're comparing only the legs of the triangle. So I'm going to go across to the leg that is opposite, and I'm going to compare that length to the other leg, the remaining leg of the triangle. If I were looking from B as my reference angle, I would look across to the side B, which is opposite, and then I'm going to compare that to A. So 10, from the point of view of angle A, the tangent is 7.5 over 10. Which as a decimal is 0.75. Okay. At this point, I need to use the calculator to retrieve the angle measure that generates a value of 0.75 when I use tangent as my ratio. I don't know what the angle size is, so I'm going to have to use arctan, second function tangent. Of that decimal value. And it tells me that angle A is equal to 36.87 degrees. I'm rounding to 2 decimal places. Okay, for the second triangle we've got here, looking from the point of view or the reference angle of B, opposite over adjacent sides. So the side opposite is B. This one was A over B. 7.5. That's 1.3 repeating. And I don't need to evaluate this decimal. I can leave it as 10 divided by 7.5. That's fine. So to find angle B, I'm going to do an arctan, or second function tangent, of that decimal value. And because it's a repeating decimal, I'm actually going to put in the 10 divided by 7.5. And you'll notice that I put brackets around that in order to make sure that the calculator is doing that division first before it looks in the table. And there it goes. B is 53.13 degrees. So if I want to do a quick verification, all three angles should add up to 180 degrees. If they don't, then I've done something wrong. So my angle measures were A is 36.87, B is 53.13, and C was a 90-degree angle. And when I add all three of those together, sure enough, it does equal 180.